Hi, y'all. Waving with Stumpy because I'm recording.
So today we are going to do something different. Jodie had picked up some Pebeo acrylic paints that are Prisma. They're really pretty. They're really almost like a color shift. And they all have these weird warnings on them. They all say danger. And I'm thinking, well, that's weird. And so then I was reading the label today, and they're actually oil-based. So we thought, okay, can we still use these in a Dutch board painting? And we kept trying to do research online and all of this stuff, and we weren't getting anything. We were getting people that were using the silicone oil and some people that were just trying oils on their painting and no acrylics and all of that stuff. But so we thought, okay, we're going to do this experiment. And so we thought, since people can use silicone oil, obviously you can use oil in it, and that's what creates cells. So we are both going to use the same colors. So we're going to use the titanium white Master Touch for our base, and then the Pansy purple, which is DecoArt Patio paint. Then we are going to use Tester's Craft Hyacinth. And then mine, the next color, is going to be this, I don't know what the color is, Pearl something, I can't read it. Pearl Violine, I think is what it says. So it has purple and gold is what I can see in it. So I'm going to put mine in between the paints. Jodie's going to put hers on top of the paint so we can see if there's a difference between where it's at in your paint. So that's going to go next in mine. And then I'm going to use this Patio paint by DecoArt. It's Turkish Teal. Very pretty color. And then Tester's Craft Passion Fruit. And then Tester's Craft Petal Pink. So we were debating on what kinds of colors we wanted to use, and we decided that we were going to not use any that had the glitter in it or the pearls or the metallics, because we want to see how this particular paint is going to react with just plain paints. And we knew that if we used any of those others, that's going to skew the results. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to go ahead and flood my canvas, and then we'll be back. All right, well, we're back. We had some technical difficulties. My sister thought she hit play again, and apparently it didn't. So, or record, I mean. So, did I even tell you what colors I was going to use? I don't know if I did.
Yes,
okay.
you did.
Yes. So, I put them down, and then I blew it out, and the oil color that we used did not play well with others. I was hoping that it would like at least blow out still, because when I had checked it, it should have been the right consistency, but so I didn't mix it with Floetrol or anything else, and maybe it needed to be mixed with a little Floetrol. We're not sure, but all it did is make these little blobs. So
It just sat there, didn't it?
it basically sat, you know, it had three colors on top of it, and so we're not sure if it's because there was colors on top of it that it didn't. We don't know if it was on the very top, if it would respond differently, but I'm having a feeling that it wouldn't. So right here, this one is more muddy looking-ish, more blended together, but that's because as I was blowing this one out, there was a chunk of that color and it just like flew out of there and left a bare white spot. So all of the cells and lacing that's on this I would have gotten without that. So I'm thinking that there's even a potential that I got less cells and lacing than I would have if I wouldn't have used that. I don't know. I mean, this is one of that color and it actually spread out some here, so I don't know why the rest of it really didn't, but I don't know. So Jodie's gonna do hers here shortly. We're not gonna bore you with flooding the canvas. She's planning on doing a couple blowouts in the bloom fashion, and so she's gonna put that one on top. And I don't remember for the first one if she's gonna mix it with any kind of Floetrol or anything, but the other one, yeah, I think she's gonna do one that she just sets it on top, and then one where she mixes it with Floetrol. I'm wondering if she should do 3 of them and mix one of them into one of the other paints, mix a couple drops into one of the other paints. But I guess we'll figure that one out. I'm going to turn the light on just to see if there did happen to be any kind of shimmer or anything that happened because of it, but I'm really doubtful that it did. Just like you can see it right there where the glob is. And well, if my camera would focus, I don't know why it's not focusing properly anymore, and I don't know how to fix the settings. I don't know if something got changed, but see, you can see that really pretty color where the blobs are. And we were hoping that it would incorporate that all the way through, but it's just in those few spots. So, and unfortunately, this just really isn't showing you what I'm trying to get you to see. But yeah, it's really pretty. It's gold and purple. See, like right there, it blew out a little bit. So I don't know why it blew out there, but it didn't in other spots. Most of the spots where I had it, it just blobbed. But like that one's pretty. And if that was spread out throughout, see, you can see how it actually went up because you can see some of that gold right in through there. And if it would have done that all throughout, that would have made us happy campers. But the rest of it, a lot of it just blobbed. So
now we have the answer for all of you.
well, we have part of the answer.
Part of the answer.
So we are going to do a little bit more experimenting with Jodie's and see. Yeah, see, this did blow out a little more. And you can see it down the side, and it's so pretty. So I wish it would have done that throughout. But there it is in its fullness. And okay, I'm going to pause it and then we'll get in on Jodie's.
Okay.
Okay, so after we were talking off camera, we decided that we're going to use the same 5 colors for hers, that like we had talked about. And then we are going to take this color, and I put a little bit in this cup and a little bit less in this cup. We're going to mix this one with Floetrol. And we are going to mix this one with a little bit of this color. Okay, a lot of it color. But so that we can see if we intermix it with some of the color, if it will respond more like silicone would. So And actually, we don't know how silicone reacts per se because we've only watched other people do it. We have never used silicone. So, there is that.
We're pushing the envelope and breaking new barriers.
Yes. Since you're doing a bloom, I'm just not going to take a whole lot of this. Alright. It might take more than that, though. I don't know. And I'm thinking maybe I should have put the pink in first and then poured that into it. I'm not even seeing any kind of mixing going on at all. Okay, we might need a little pink.
Do you need more purple too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, well.
Maybe don't put your oil in the bottom. Okay, we're going to try it on top. Yeah, this should be a good test of what's going to happen here.
Alright. So now we have some mixing going on.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of.
Kind of.
Which is going to be okay. I mean, it doesn't have to be 100% mixed in. In fact, having a little bit of that might be a better solution anyway. Alright, we'll just leave it like that,
Okay.
I guess.
Well, let's
What
see
do
what
you
it...
think? Do you concur?
Sure.
Okay. Yeah, because see, it's not mixing
Nope.
because acrylics are water-based and oil and water don't mix.
Right. Right.
Which is why you put oil with these, because the oil and water don't mix, and so it creates cells. So hopefully that's what this will do. I mean, look, it kind of looks like it's selling up.
Yeah, it does. It does.
So it might work. All right, so we're gonna mix this with Floetrol. Maybe I'll, okay, there's the Floetrol.
Floetrol. Oh, just plain
Floetrol.
Floetrol. Okay.
Just Floetrol.
I'm going to hit the pause button. Yay, I did it right this
All
time.
right, so we're just gonna put a little bit of Floetrol in here, and hopefully we don't get any nasty nasties. Took a minute. Maybe I need a lot more. I need more about the amount that we have in that other one. Alright, that looks good. I think. Guess we'll find out.
We'll find out. Here we
Okay.
go.
Now, I need another toothpick.
Oh yeah, you can really see that oil.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna grab another toothpick. Oh, okay.
It's creating cells in the cup. Huh. Interesting.
So, we're gonna mix this one up, and I don't know if it'll mix up either. That's why I decided, well, I'm not gonna add more until I... Of course, you know, trying to mix up with a toothpick probably isn't the best thing either because, you know, it doesn't have a
You want a
flat
stick?
side, it's just pointy. So, a stick might be better. I just
Got a
didn't know
stick, please.
I just didn't know if I had any clean sticks. So, okay, well, this is... Yeah, I'm gonna add more because it's not doing anything. I mean, it's doing something,
Well,
but
this end is clean.
what I'm
Oh,
wanting it to do.
That'd give you enough space.
Yeah,
I just didn't know how deep your paint was.
alright, thanks.
Another pro tip, yeah, put the paints in first, or the Floetrol, and then add.
Yeah, so if you're gonna try this, it is having an interesting reaction with the Floetrol also. It's like got this like mottled look. And I did say mottled look, not model. I know I kind of mushed my word together, so. All right, that's interesting. This is gonna be an interesting experiment.
Do we need more
All right.
Floetrol in that? Or is that going to be enough?
I think it's going to be enough since you're only using this on one of the blooms and it's going to be the very center.
Yeah,
So
okay.
you're not going to need a whole lot. That's why I think I probably got plenty enough of both of these. So,
Okay.
all right, we're going to put you on pause and then she's going to flood her canvas. And I will Oh, okay. So I started stirring this and it's kind of getting weird now. I stirred it up again and it's just like, I don't know, it like almost disappeared.
Huh.
After you put the Floetrol in it?
No, this is the paint one. But I decided to stir it up a little bit more and it, I don't know. Looks like it's coming back up to the surface though again. So, interesting. Okay, so these are the two colors that we got now. A little bit different. All right.
Am I gonna try a third bloom on this little tiny canvas? Oh, I don't know. I was gonna try one more and just put a little bit of that on top and drag it.
Yeah,
Drag
she's
it
gonna
through.
try 3.
Okay,
That'll work.
I guess I will try.
Yeah.
My voice of reason over here will tell me off camera where I should put them. We'll be back.
All right.
Okay, part 2 of our experiment.
All right. She's flooding. We'll fast forward through this so that you don't get bored with watching the flooding. The Great Flood of 2022. And after sitting for a little while longer, this is what these paints look like now. So it's going to be very interesting to see what transpires.
All right, here we go. Here we go now. Okay, I'm gonna do a bloom here, I'm gonna do one over here, and I'm gonna do one over here using the 3 different techniques we discussed. I think we already talked about the paints, so let's just get to it.
It's not going to take very much of any of them because you don't want your paints to like explode.
Yeah, don't want them too big, and I'm known as what, y'all? The overpaint queen. 'Cause I love color explosions. I want a little more of this.
And there it begins.
That's how it starts, y'all. All right.
Okay, now which one is this one going to be?
This one, I'm gonna start with. What do you think?
Yeah.
The pink paint.
Okay, take the two.
Okay.
So it's not in your way.
Give it one more stir. Maybe I shouldn't. I don't know.
So it's this one that's all mixed up, hopefully. Now that color you can be generous with. Let's see how it's going to work. Alright.
Okay.
So,
Do what I forgot yesterday and torchy.
here's the torch. Just remember you lean towards your white either, so you
Yes.
kind of torch that.
You know, I did have some pretty good bubbles in there.
I guess the next thing I'm gonna have to process because I'm gonna have to give her the hair dryer.
Oh yeah.
Great.
So I think
Just
I'm
don't
gonna,
go cray-cray and get it all over my paint.
think I'm gonna start blowing it this way.
Okay.
And this way. Or that way. Okay, we'll see. Hold on to your hats. Whoop. It's an eagle! There it goes.
Alright. Okay. Enough for that one.
Yeah, it's a little bigger than.
Surprise, surprise.
I'm gonna.
No,
Okay.
you're gonna mess up our experiment if you keep messing with it.
I put too much in the middle. She's like, I told you. Okay,
That's
so.
what this one did, and it actually does look like it's creating extra cells. Well, at least extra spots. So I'm not sure what it's going to do.
Maybe I'll blow in the center.
No.
Okay. She says no. I'm gonna listen to her this
Just
time.
leave it and see what happens.
Okay. Here we go.
We're gonna. So I wanted you to see close up. So then when she's done with everything, we'll look at it again and see if they have expanded or anything like that. And it is actually showing the colors up from behind, from underneath it. So we'll see what happens. Okay, now she's gonna do one next.
Okay, number 2 is with. Oops. Is with the
With this, I
flow
just
troll.
did it so it wouldn't fly away.
Yes,
because
that's a
everything
good
was kind
idea.
of flying away.
We'll start right about here. Obviously, I'm gonna make this one a little smaller.
That's enough. Should I come and make it smaller? Here, let me add more paint.
And the Floetrol mix. Here we go.
Okay.
Let's see what this does.
Try to blow into the negative space, but don't blow so much into the negative space over here,
Mm-hmm.
as you still need to put that other one in.
Whoops. No.
And off to the corner. Alright, good enough.
Well, this is not.
Well, it's gonna come in here. Now you lost your center like I always do. I could do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna rub it a little bit. Okay, but if you keep blowing,
Yeah, I don't know what I'm
you're gonna lose it. So
Okay, here we go.
you got it.
All right.
Alright. There's definitely a lot of action going on. There's little bitty bits of stuff here that you can't see because my camera will not focus. There, look at that. Okay, so you get a lot. You know, like I said, it was mottled in the cup, and
I like it.
still really is, but this might be something that is usable in paintings.
Winner, chicken dinner.
So, here's what the other one looks like. It's really hard to tell because there's so much that was in the center that
Yeah, it just.
we don't
didn't even
know
have
how
a center,
it was
really.
reacting or anything. So, and like a lot of this on the outside, we probably would have gotten anyway. And I don't know. Well, I guess here's where some of the center stuff started coming out, and you can see how it creates that different look. So you know there are flowers that have speckles like that on them. So that might actually be kind of pretty to have a speckly
with this, so I'm just gonna blow a little bit right here.
Okay,
All right.
you got like 2 minutes to finish the next one.
Okay.
So this one, what she's gonna do is she's going to put down a little bit of colors, And then
I forgot to torch that.
yes. And then she's gonna put just a little dab of this.
Should I torch it first before I put that in there? Well, I guess we'll find out.
Don't let it drip on the rest of your painting. Okay, you're gonna want it to drip some from the top and
Should be good. It's not centered, but
so
torch.
she's in. Okay, yeah. Well, all right. When are you going to drag the toothpick through it?
Oh.
Do you want to drag the toothpick
Yeah,
through first?
sure.
And then torch? Okay, get a toothpick that doesn't have stuff on it. And just kind of swirl it around in there. She's gonna drag it through the different things just to see if dragging it through colors is gonna help it to do something. Well, you don't have to drag it outside of it. Just kind of through them so that it's not a blob. So, all right. So now she's gonna torch it and then blow it out and see what happens. If we end up dragging them through, you just gotta remember to be careful not to drag it through your colors so much. Yeah. Make your colors all combine.
Okay.
So,
I think I'm gonna start this away. Oh, that's an interesting effect. Ah. All right, now let's look at it. There's a booger in there.
okay. So I'm gonna come around so we can look at the effect that that did.
What? Interesting.
Not unless that's just that paint. That could just be that paint. Alright, so this one.
Yeah,
I
it
think
is.
it's just the paint.
It is, yeah.
And maybe it's from torching.
I wonder.
Alright, so here's what this one looks like. I'm gonna turn the light on so we can really see where that. Oh yeah, see that paint really did. Oh yeah, you can see where it really did help it to mix more with the other colors. It is through there a little more. So let's look at what these look like. Not telling if there's any.
I can see the shimmer.
Alright, so there is shimmer throughout that, so maybe.
And it is creating those. It did in this one too, but this one,
Yeah, so it creates those looks if you have a mix like that. But this one, dragging through, just looks like it actually
might, you might not, because we're not sure, but I do also wonder if when I torched that, if it created these goobers.
Yeah, I think torching actually made it just made a skin up at the top of it. It was kind of weird.
So maybe torch it first, then put that on, and then drag it. And then try it.
Anyway, so there's what they look like.
Don't do this. Too much paint. Queen of too much paint right here.
Leave comments in the comment section. Let us know what you think of it. If there's a different way that you think we should test these and see if they might work better that way, hey, let us know and we will try that out too. Hit the like button if you would. And if you're not subscribed yet, would love for you to become a subscriber. Tell your friends, maybe they would too. Thanks so much. See you next time.
Thanks for experimenting with us. It's been fun. It's been interesting. Peace, love, and painting.